had written songs, not knowing that the songs that I wrote, he was keeping them without me knowing. I thought that I owned the publishing. So I'm still fighting for some of that now, because now there's all compilation albums of me doing demos that aren't even real records.
Oh, wow. That's
so they weren't even finished. So he
fuck.
put them out, very sketchy. But he did do one thing that helped me.
What?
He invited me to Midam, which was a music seminar out in Cannes. And
France?
Cannes, yeah. Girl, I never been to France. I was like, oh, parlez-vous français? Oui, oui.
Looking for croissants as soon as you got there,
Can I
right?
have a croissant, please? Hello, darling. But I ended up going there with him, and we got at the hotel, and, you know, it was a little shady at the beginning, but we got it. We got in the show hotel, and then the next day I started shopping material, songs I wrote for different artists. It wasn't for me. And some guy came up to me. He's like, yo, Brenda K, Starr. And I'm like, oh, God, here we go. So it's like, you can't get away from it. But, you know, no matter what, it was just an opportunity to get my song shopped. And I knew I make money. And you make a lot of money with your publishing. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get my publishing out there. I'm going to get a publishing deal again. Because I wasn't ready with a publishing deal with Sony. Sony had signed me on my publishing. So I ended up meeting someone. And the guy that met me said, why don't you sing for my uncle? I said, sing for your uncle? He goes, yeah. He goes, you sing Spanish, right? I was like, no, I don't know Spanish. He goes, but do I still believe in Spanish? I said, yeah. So I end up singing for him in Spanish, and that guy ended up living 14 to 15 minutes away from my house, 12 to 15 minutes from my house.
In Jersey?
Yep.
Okay.
He lived in Middletown, and I lived in Port Monmouth. He ended up giving me a record deal in Spanish. And I was like, Mommy, I can't do this. And the guy was like, you know, tú tienes que enseñarle a ella a hablar en español. Y no es un problema si no puedo hablar en español. And I was like, Mommy, but I don't know Spanish. She's like, look at Selena. Selena did it. And I'm like, Mommy, but I don't. My mother was like, give me the contract.
Okay.
We're going to sign the contract. I'm going to study with her. I'm going to help her. I wrote every song in phonetic spelling. And that's how I started singing in Spanish. And I learned Spanish from the age of 28. Is when I started speaking Spanish fluently.
And I love this because sometimes people feel like you can't learn Spanish.
It's too late.
It's
Never
too late.
too late.
It's never too late.